Let's watch Max eat. Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Hello, Cersei. You're here at work. May not be able to chat. No worries. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Maya. Bruce. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. It is a nice sunny day out here in NC. I think we're going to probably go out on the screened-in porch after we're done with Mr. Maximus here. A little ASMR eating. Hello, Linda. Catitude. Debbie. Hope everybody is doing well. Kristen, hello, hello. Mr. Maximus says he's doing well. Hello there, Christy. Cersei, it is so cool that Trooper is basically, from what I remember, pretty much healed up. That was kind of a rough landing there, Maxie, but you made it. So that is so good to hear about Mr. Trooper. Hello there, Nash. How you doing? Maxie threw up this morning. It's been a while. I don't think Max has thrown up in about a week at least. He had thrown up a little bit this morning. I think he maybe had a hairball, and he threw up like his 7 o'clock. So we pilled him. We pilled him at 8 o'clock, and he's been good since then. He gets like an anti-nausea pill. Not yet, Maxie. We gotta wait for the beasts to be done. Like, I know, I want out, though. Not yet, buddy. Hey, Cindy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad you're able to join us, Cindy. Glad you're able to chat as well. KK, hello, hello. Hello, Connie. Said, I think we might go outside today. It's about 70 early, I think, out here. It's a sunny day. Hi, Maxie. Oh, Maximus. Trooper is healed. Hello, Lewis. Hope you're doing well. Trooper is healed. The chronic wound surgeon gave us the different a different medication that dries the wound and only took a month. Awesome. Isn't that really neat how just, the right medication does the trick. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody's week? How is everybody's kitties doing? If anybody wants to share anything about how their life is going, how their kitties are doing, feel free, as always, in chat. Obviously, I do have some updates with these kitties. Like I said earlier, Max did throw up this morning, just once. He's been fine since, after his little anti-nausea med that we gave him. Beyond that, though, Max is doing fine. If you all want to double tap the screen and give a thumbs up to what you see, great. If not, that's okay. Hello there, George. How you doing, George? Oh, George, I also officially finally put, I think it was you, George. Remind me in chat if it wasn't, but I think you recommended the Cats of San Bernardino, I want to say, place as a donation. So they are added to the list officially. Cersei Trooper is so happy to be playing with his brothers and his sisters. I can imagine. If anybody happens to be new watching this, a big hello to you. My name is Adam. This is Max you're looking at right now. He is one of 9 kitty cats that we live with. We kind of share the cats' lives here. And we also donate all channel money to charities at the end of every month. Hello there, Crazy Fingers. Hope you're doing well, Crazy Fingers. One thing I do want to say, I will make a community post later tonight. We will be having our donations for January of 2026 tomorrow. We'll be donating to, I think, 6 places tomorrow. Safe Haven, there are 2 cats that we're going to be re-sponsoring, and then we'll be donating to 5 other places. I think they may all be in the U.S. No, I think there's one in like somewhere in like maybe Turkey or Morocco or something. Feeding street cats, I think, is one of them. Just make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. Cersei, I appreciate the donation there, the super. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, as always. Kristen, all of your kitties are doing well. All 9 of them. Awesome. See, people are just saying hello. Maya, everybody's good on your end. I'm allowed to free the beast finally. All right. Debbie, you have been a member for 9 months. Awesome. Isn't that crazy? Crazy how time flies. Are you ready, Maximus? Are you ready? You only meow when you want food, don't you? All right, come on. Hey, Orange. Orange is doing well. Yoda's doing well. These 2 buddies are doing well. Tang is doing his normal carpet munching. Yoda is doing his normal, just trying to annoy everybody, per the usual. Hello there, Andrea. If you are new, a big hello and welcome to you. From Palm Desert, California. Well, a big hello. All right, come on. Come on, Orangey. We're going to go outside. Come on, guys. Come on, Max. Come on, Pandora. Or maybe the wife might be downstairs, but we are going to go downstairs here. Cersei, the big boss, is there. You got to turn the volume down. I'm sorry. I am kind of loud. Come on, guys. Let's go downstairs. I don't know the last time I had been outside.
Just outside this morning.
Well, outside with these live streams. As you can see, Mr. Maximus here, he can now get up onto these counters, which we are thankful for, but we don't like it because he is able to get the dry food, but we had to wash this earlier, and he's like, you know, what's the deal with that, human? That just ain't right, is it, Yoda? Or Max, not Yoda. Oh, I also got something from Catitude. I think this was your place that you recommended. I'm going to read this. This is something we got from Tabby's place. I always like to share. Come on, Kit. Always like to share any stuff that I get from the places that we donate to, because I always think that that's cool. It always, like, to me, kind of like, you know, makes it more real. So I got a couple of things. I'm going to read them in a bit, just not yet. One is from a volunteer, and one is from, like, director, I think, there, or something. So I'll get to those in a bit. Said it's been a long time since I was outside here. Maya, it's 53 out where you live. KK, it's 50 at the moment. Crazy Fingers, it's 18. Ooh, was in the 50s yesterday. Connie, you're +2 Celsius here. That's cold. Kristen, you're 80 in North Texas. You're 50 in New York, Debbie. Yeah, it does feel good out here. So we'll be out here for a little bit. We'll change things up a little bit today. Hello, Raphael. How you doing? 72 in Florida. Heck, attitude. That might be our weather here potentially sometime in the next few months, possibly. My wife is saying that Yoda's upset that the hammocks are not outside. Well, my wife can take the hammocks outside if she wants. Orangey. Orange. Maxie. All right, let me bring one of the hammocks out. Ugh. Yoda. 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 Where are you going? Come here. Yoda. Well, bye, Yoda. Come on. Ugh. Come on, Yoda. Get your whiny hiney out here. Yeah, you know what's the funny thing, George? Like a lot of this time, these cats do a lot of talking, but when it turns on the live streams, they're all quiet. Hello there, Paul. If you are new, Paul, big hello and welcome to you. Yoda! I still hear you in there. Yoda. What? Are you done? You're not done? Yoda. Hi, Yoda.
He says, where's my toy planet?
Yoda. Yeah, he probably does want his laser. But he ain't going to get that till a little bit later. We're going to do things a little bit differently today, huh, Yoda?
He says now.
Yoda?
Sorry, Piglet.
Yeah, you see how small this was? Kit's little chewing toys, they're almost gone. Yoda, what? No. Are you done? Come on, Yoda. Let's go outside. Hey, Whites. Max, what do you think you're doing, Max? I'm as well as I can be. Mentally, I'm okay. See, Maxie, you're taking my spots. So what happens when you move around here? Somebody steals it. Sorry, Maxie. Paul, we live with 9. So this is Kit. The one in the pink hammock now is Yoda. This here is Max. The white cat, who you can kind of see the white cat there, that's Pandora. So that's 4 out of the 9. These are pretty much all rescues, Paul. Either rescues or foster fails. Pandora. It's been a while since we've had a chance to go outside. Hey, Maximus. We built this screen porch for them. These cats are used to porches. So when we moved into this house, when we bought this house, we had to have this porch built a few years back. Get. All these kitties are doing well. Max is doing well. Kit here, she's doing fine. Pandora, the white kitty's doing well. Tang, the orange tabby over there, he's doing fine. Paul, do you have trouble with our names? Because that's a lot of names to think about. Your names, Paul, or you mean the cat's names? If you mean the cat's names, sometimes you do get them confused. Hello there, George Young. If you are new, a big hello and welcome to you. Let us know in chat if you are new to this channel, and I will tell you a little bit more about this channel if you so desire. Those who are new here, my name is Adam. This is the Giving PAWS channel. We do live with 9 cats, and that is an adventure unto itself. But one of the things that separates this channel, we're just not a cat channel, like a cute cat channel. We actually have a purpose and a mission on YouTube, and that mission and purpose is to help cats in needs. And the way we do that is we donate all of our channel money to revenue. All of our channel money to revenue. That makes sense, doesn't it? All of our channel revenue to cat charities. At the end of every month, we'll be donating to about 6 different cat charities tomorrow during a live stream. So we have donated as a community, I want to say about $6,000 or so over the last year. We have helped rehome about maybe 50 senior cats, and countless others. Excuse me. So if that is something, that you, if you are new listening to me, or new to this channel, something you want to be a part of, feel free to subscribe. And if you're able to help out financially with our donations and becoming a channel member, feel free to do that as well. We have 4 channel membership tiers. If you want to know more, let me know. Hello there, Mosque lady. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Maya, it's gonna be raining out there where you live. Also, because it's a sunny day, today and tomorrow, our weekends are supposed to be sunny. So after I do this live stream, we're going to be cleaning a few of the litter boxes. It's about that time to fully clean out the litter boxes, dump out all the litter, scrub them down, sanitize them, refill them, all that fun stuff. We'll do that when we're done with this live stream in about 45 minutes or so. This is Kit. She was an adult foster. Before we fostered her, she was abused or neglected or something because she was very shy. And she would hide a lot when we first started adopting or fostering her. And it took, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months of just patience, warmness, just, being there, where she finally warmed up to us. And now she's probably the one that seeks the most attention, I would say, clearly, or almost out of the 9. Maya, what are my opinions about stainless steel litter boxes? I've never used one, Maya, so I don't really know. I would have to use one first, Maya, to have really much of an opinion. I feel like they probably would work, but I really don't know because I've never used one. Great question, but I'm not sure. Connie, what do you use to sanitize? So, Connie, what we do, basically, in a very quick, example, we dump out all of the litter. We then fill them with a little bit of water, like an inch or 2 of water, not a lot of water, just a couple inches of water. I then put dish Dawn soap into it. Just I squirt a little bit of Dawn soap, Dawn dish soap into it. I then have a scrubber. I just scrub all around. You know, I get any of the extra litter that might still be on there. Scrub, scrub, scrub. I then empty that out. I then spray it all off, make sure that there's no soap on it, and then I just let it dry. That's all we do. That's all I do. And I do it like every 3 months or so. And that seems to work for them, and it seems to work for me. Uh-oh. Sorry, Orange. You upset Kit. KK, you like you do yours weekly? You mean you like take out the litter and all that stuff every single week? Let's look at some Kit butt. Hi, Kit. Hey, Maxie. Crazy Fingers, you got some antibiotics for your sinus infection. I hope that that helps knock it out, Crazy Fingers. I had a sinus infection myself, too, a few weeks ago. And I wasn't given any antibiotics, but finally it seems like it's pretty much like kind of cleared out. So I'm thankful for that. Those are very unpleasant. Bruce, you pretty much do the same thing. You just add a little bit of bleach to it. Hi, Maximus. Like, what's up, people? It's a nice shot of you, Mr. Maximus. Are you enjoying the sun, buddy? Max is a tuxedo, but he's a rusty tuxedo. It seems like, as you all can see on this shot here, when he's out in the sun, his fur is almost like a rust, well, I guess like a rust kind of color. He's got like a black head and he's got like a rusty body.
What?
He's like a fox.
Okay.
Orangey. Bye, Orangey. All right, we're going to hang out here for probably maybe another 5 minutes or so, and then we will go upstairs. We will get Yoda's laser toy out for him. We're also I have an update on the baby. Most of you know the baby has been losing some weight recently, and we had a bit of a diet change for her. So I do have an update as far as the baby goes here when we see her in a little bit. I still want to kind of go through this from Tabby's place. I may not like read the whole thing, but you know, it essentially what it's saying. I'm gonna have to just kind of see it here. So it's just saying like, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Your love brings you right to the cat's side. And it talks about a particular cat here named Willow. I guess Willow had no roots. Willow was born paraplegic outside. She lost her mother when she was only 4 weeks old. So there was almost nobody on earth for a paralyzed orphan kitten. But I guess Tabby Place, they took on Willow. Tabby Places has a lot of paraplegic kitties. I think some of you may remember when we donated to this place last month, there were a lot of their cats that have either like FIV, FIP, They're paraplegic, they're blind, they have a lot of issues. So this place takes care of a lot of those special needs kitties. So the donation that went to this place helped, like Willow, for example, just to have a better life, just to provide that food, to provide that love, provide the care, stuff like that. So that's something, something that I wanted to share with the community about Tabby's Place. And I hope to do more of this kind of stuff in the future. Hopefully I can reach out and get this kind of stuff from them. Cindy, as always, I appreciate the donation. Very kind and generous of you, as always. I also need to reach back out to the place in Japan. Do y'all remember? It was Karuga, I think, who had to have a life-saving surgery because his what was it? It was something to do with his kidneys. I can't think of it right now, but I will think of it. He had his ureter. I think it was his ureter. It had to be like removed, or not removed, but had to like be repositioned. I need to check out on them, or I need to like contact them again just to see how he is doing, and maybe get an update as far as that goes. And then also, hopefully, the places that we donate to tomorrow, we can get some stuff. I can get maybe some videos or some updates again, just to make it a little bit more of a connection, with what we do as a community. Guy Whites. So hopefully, I'll have some more news on him sometime in the near future. Yes, Miss Pandora. Hi, Yoda. Are you not coming out here, buddy? If anybody is new, a big hello and welcome to you. Feel free to say hello. This is a very warm, welcoming cat community. If you love cats, then you are in the right place. I will say, if people do want to join this community, I'm not looking for just random people who just want to hit that subscribe button and then just I never hear from again. I'm here to make more so connections that last a long time, not just something that's just like a quick dopamine hit and then, never to see you again. I'm not interested in that. So if that's not something that you want to do, and I'm just talking to new people who might be listening to this, then just swipe away. That might sound a little odd. You're hearing somebody on YouTube telling you to swipe away, but I mean, seriously, if it's just like, something you're not interested in, then just move on. Just move along. What I've learned with YouTube live streaming and YouTube in general is you never know. You have ups and you have downs. The key is just not to go too high and not to get too low. Just do what you're doing. And I always say, and it is very true, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's not how many, it's who you have. Hello there, Squeesh. Hope you're doing well, Squeesh. Nice to see you. Squeesh, you've been here for the last couple of streams, but you couldn't text, no worries. I've done this YouTube thing long enough where I know it's a roller coaster. You are shedding something crazy. Squeesh, for myself and these kitties, overall, we're doing fine. We're doing well. It's a nice day out here in NC, so we're outside in our screened-in porch. It's been a while since I've been able to have the cats outside. It's about 70 or so. So they're enjoying this time outside. We will go back inside here in a little bit, and we will play with Yoda and his laser toy. And we'll check in on Rosemary and Zelda. How are your five doing, Squish? You get the licks. They're stinky. Nice. Yoda is upset. Yeah. You know, we threw Yoda off a little bit because we didn't go right to his laser toy. Oh, get. Is that Resident Evil? What is that? Resident Evil 9? I think. Are they up to number 9 now? Ow, Kit. You got sharp nails, honey. No, Yoda's like the kids that I work with. When their routine is upset, they get a little pouty. They get a little upset. Geez, they made 27 Resident Evil games. Wow, it's a lot. George, 55 yesterday, and you're 20 degrees today. That's a bit of a swing, isn't it? Maxie? Max. Hi, Maximus. Hello there, Roz. How you doing, Roz? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Roz, has Echo and Betty found their way yet to the UK? I think the last I saw is they were in Budapest, I think. Have they made their way there, up there, out there yet entirely? All right, so we're gonna go about 2 more minutes out here. Betty and Echo will be in the UK tomorrow. Okay. Come on, Orange. What's up, Orangey? Hey, buddy. Now, eventually, once some of these kitties pass away, which will happen, I mean, it's just life. So, like, eventually, once Zelda passes on, and once Rosemary passes on, we will probably get back to doing some fostering again. And when we do some fostering again, we'll definitely have some crazy little kittens running around, which will be really kind of neat to watch. The last update, they're due to arrive in the UK at Dover around 2, and then they have to go through customs. Okay. 2 a.m. in the morning, and they got to clear customs. Gotcha. Well, Squeesh, I mean, Zelda's already 21, so she's lived a pretty long, relatively speaking, for being a diabetic for the last 10 years, a relatively good, healthy life. But still, at 21, I mean, we know our time is at the end. It's, whether it's another year or two, it's just, we know that's just going to be how it is. And then Rosemary's like 18 or so, And I know people don't like to think about it, but I'm the person that I feel like if you don't ever think about it, or if you don't ever like mention it, then it's more difficult when that time comes. That's just me. That's just how I am. Hello there, Kitty Bell. Hope you're doing well. I feel like the more important thing is when that time eventually does come, not to make it harden your heart or not to make it want a person like not to bring on any new felines, any new cats into their life, because you never know, like, when another kitty might come into your life and they really need you and you really actually need them. So, to keep your heart open when those situations do eventually happen. Hello there, Stella. Hope you're doing well. All right, we're gonna go back inside. I'm gonna see. I think my wife is downstairs still, so I'm gonna have her come out here, and then we're gonna go upstairs. And I got an update on the baby. I'm gonna see if I can find Giselda, Tiny, and of course we'll go with we'll end with Rosemary. Hi, Yoda. Are you better? Are you in your thinking hammock because you're thinking a lot? Roz, I would say overall the kitties are doing well. Max threw up in this morning. He threw up, but he's doing better since then. He hasn't thrown up since, and I'm gonna update everybody on the baby here in a moment when I get to her. Yoda.
That's not interested in you.
Kristen, Rosemary doesn't get along with anybody. Are you coming with me? Yeah, Rosemary, that's the reason Rosemary's in her own room, and she gets let out. And when she does get let out, we have to put the others up because she does not do well with the other cats. Are we going upstairs? Are we? Huh? Yes, you're like a petulant little child, aren't you? You don't get your way. Come on. Come on, Yoda. Come on. Come on, Yoda.
One piglet. Go.
Just what you want. It's kind of hard to see this, Yoda, because it's light outside. So, don't worry, Yoda, it'll come back. So here's Tine. Tiny's doing fine. Hi, Tiny. You tiny, not so tiny. Let me talk about the baby since I got her here. She definitely found the sun. So, as I think most of you know, about a month ago or so, I was telling you all that the baby here had been losing weight pretty consistently, nothing like drastic or so, but she went from maybe about 9 pounds or so about a year ago, 15 months ago, down to about 7.5 pounds. And she did an ultrasound, and the ultrasound came back that she could have some pancreatitis, that she could have maybe some cancer, some lymphoma, and we were recommended that we give her a dry food that kind of would help calm down the pancreatitis, and that should help her actually gain weight. So she's been on the dry food. She doesn't eat it like every single day but she does get it usually once a day at least or so, or I mean about maybe like every other day or so. And since she's been eating it, it seems like her weight has steadied and she's actually gained weight. So about 2 weeks ago or so, she was down to about 7.5 pounds or so. And then when we weighed her about a week ago or so, she had gotten up now to about 7.7, 7.75 or 7.7, something like that. So she has gained weight over the last week or so. So hopefully, we're kind of on the right track here with this food, and she's not losing weight. She's maintaining it, and she's actually gained weight the last time we weighed her. So hopefully we are on the right track with her. I don't know if Zelda's going to come out. Let me swing around. Oh, Zelda already is out. Come on, Zelda. Getting some water, honey. Hi, Yoda. Roz, you pray that the baby recovers. Had Titus back in 2017. Will Titus, but keeping the prayers, thoughts. Okay. Appreciate it, Roz. Hello there, computer furs. Kitty is looking sneaky. Yes, all kitties are sneaky. The kitty that, if you're new, the kitty that is drinking right now, the tabby, that's Zelda. Zelda is the oldest kitty that we live with. She is 21 years old. She just turned 21 years old. And so she is doing well for her age. Oh, sorry, Yoda. Kind of got that close to your face. Yes, it is an old kitty. We have a older kitties computer. The youngest cats that we live with are almost 5 years old. They're a brother and sister. But then after that, we have a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, a couple of 14-year-olds, an 18-year-old, 21-year-old. So we live with the older kitties. Most of these kitties have been with each other, though, for a long time. Connie, you heading out? Did I see that correctly? You got to go because you're going to go a friend's house and play some cards. So goodbye, Connie. It's nice seeing you as always. Hopefully, Connie, you will be on the live stream tomorrow. Just a quick reminder, there will be a live stream tomorrow. It'll be the donation live for January of this year. We'll be donating to around 6 different places or so. Safe Haven, of course, and then some new ones as well. We have 48 cat rescues altogether. I wanted to tell the community about that right now. We have 46 cat rescues altogether, so we are 2 away from 50 cat rescue places. So if anybody, as always, if anybody has a place, whether it's a YouTube channel or it's a cat rescue, with like a website, please let me know. I will look at them, I will give them the okay, and then I'll add them to the list. Anybody, whether you're a channel member or brand new to this community, you can always recommend a place that the community could donate to, a new place. KK, the time will be the same time today, so it'll be at 2 o'clock. I'll have a community post out later, KK, later today, tonight, excuse me, about the live tomorrow. So we're finally getting a chance to get to some of the places that's been recommended for a while, but because there are so many places and we're only able to do about 5 or 6 at a time, it takes a while to cycle through all of them. Mile, sorry, Maya. You have a legitimate rescues overseas, but it rescues more than just cats. Maya, that's perfectly fine because there are places like Connie. Connie actually recommended a dog place in China, and I okayed it. So if they rescue more than cats, I'm perfectly fine with that. Maya, if you want to recommend it, like let me know, put it in like a comment or send me an email, and I'll take a look see. So it's all good. Roz, the baby as of right now, she's not requiring any kind of medication at the moment. Not as of right now. Um, so knock on carpet, I guess. Knock on carpet. She won't need any medication at the moment. Stella, Mushu is one of your kitty's names. Awesome. Is it that cat named after Mushu from the Disney movie Mulan? Maya, bears, tigers, dogs, etc. Against animal fur and meat trade. Yeah, send me the information, Maya. Send me the information either on a comment or in a email it to me. I'll take a look see, and as long as everything's good, and I think it's good to go, then we'll add it to the list. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to say goodbye to these kitties that are here right now. We are going to go finish up with Miss Rosemary. So we'll say goodbye to Zelda. We'll say goodbye to the baby and Tiny. And I think those are the only 3 that are down here right now. Oh. Kristen, that's a great question. So if it's a rescue place that has a website, I don't have to look very much at all because they already have like 501Cs or like nonprofit designations. So they've already done the work to put in, hey, and then I look at their about history. I look at stuff like that. I look if there's any BBB information, if there's been any hey honey, if there's been any controversy, if there's been any issues like that with the particular place. It's YouTube though, YouTube channels, Kristen. Those are the tricky ones. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of, not legit things on YouTube and on social media. So that's why, those take a little bit longer. And sometimes those are ones I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to not recommend this place because I don't, and sometimes it just goes off of a gut feeling as well. So it makes me I'm not so sure. I think I'm just going to pass. And I let the person know. And most of the time they're understanding. They're like, okay, I understand. So YouTube is a little bit more tricky. So hopefully, Kristen, that answers your question. And if you have another question, then feel free, as always, to ask. So, a little bit about Miss Rosemary here. I do have a little bit of information about her. We're going to do a full panel of blood work on her in about a week or so. The last time we weighed her, she's also dropped some weight. She was 4.7 pounds, and we need to weigh her again soon. We feel like her weight is probably going to go up a little bit, But we are wondering though, because she's been a lot more vocal over this last week or so, and she's been eating and eating and eating and eating. So we worry. Bye, Raphael. Have yourself a good rest of your day. So we're wondering, like, is her hyperthyroidism kind of kind of creeping up a little bit because her numbers, they go up and they go down, they go up and they go down. So she might have to have a medication change. We might need to like increase her medicines a little bit. Beyond that, though, Miss Rosemary's been doing well. She's been acting her normal little goofball self, wanting attention, meowing, sometimes pooping where she shouldn't be pooping, but, hey, as long as she's pooping, that's the most important thing. I think I saw Lewis. I think you said that these live streams go by pretty quickly, and I agree with you. They usually go by pretty fast, especially, if you're talking with people that are really outstanding individuals and really, are here for the right reasons, which is really cool. Hi, Rosie. You know, it's really neat. Hello there, Kim Locke. How you doing? If you are new there, a big hello and welcome to you. Hello there, Raph, Allison Pearl Jam. Hope you're doing well. Hope things have been going well with you. We're chugging along here, Raph. I hope things are going well as far as with you as well out there in California. Yeah, she finished her 2 p.m. There's nothing there. Lewis, I try to move things along efficiently. I mean, I've been doing this long enough, doing these live streams long enough. I can probably do this like asleep or blinded, like blindfolded. Because I do have a routine, and it seems to work out well. I miss Rosie. So next week, hello there, Cat Penny. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, Mike. Hope you, Maggie, the family. Hope everybody's doing well. So what I was saying, so in about a week or so, Rosemary is going to get a full panel of blood work to check her thyroid levels, and to check her. We're also going to not check, but we're going to be doing some sub-Qs on her as well. Unfortunately, we're not able to give her sub-Q fluids. We can give Zelda sub-Qs and we can give Max sub-Qs, but this particular kitty, it's like impossible for us to give her sub-Q fluids. So we're going to give her a little bit more fluids because she's probably a little dehydrated. Being an older cat, they're typically always a little dehydrated. And we just want to see kind of like how that's going to do with her poop. Because her poop, and I'm sorry, it's going to be gross, but her poop is a little bit of, sometimes it's a little runny. So we're going to get a little bit more fluids in her and see if that kind of help firms things up a little bit, along with other things as well. I think I had a question somewhere. Let me go back and chat here. I'd be crashing if I was blindfolded, probably. Bruce, we got to be careful not giving her too much food because we don't want her to regurgitate. She did that this morning. She got a little extra food, and about 2 minutes later, she just threw it all back up. So she didn't actually eat it. She just regurgitated it. So that's something we got to keep an eye on. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say something going on with myself medically, but until it's confirmed, I'm not gonna say anything. So I'm gonna retract what I said. I'm gonna say nothing. So never mind. Kimlock, you got 15. Are they indoor? Are they outdoor? Let us know. Roz, you're gonna head out. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Roz. I am hoping that Echo and Betty get in there safely and soundly. And I'm sure you'll let Shelly know and let her post something about their arrival. So thank you as always for joining and being part of the community there. Catitude, she gets a lot of meals. Catitude, she eats at 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. So she gets fed plenty. Hello there, Joseph. Joseph, yes, there will be a live stream tomorrow, Joseph. It'll be the donation for January's live stream. So we'll be donating to about 6 different cat rescues tomorrow, Joseph, and will be some new ones. I'm finally getting able to get to some new places because there is about 50 cat rescue places, or 50 places that we donate to. It takes a while to cycle through all of them because we're able to get usually 6 at a time or so, 6 every month, and it takes a long time to go through all of them. Because at 6 a month, that's only going to get you. That takes almost a whole year to get to every single one of them at 6 a month. So hopefully, in time, as this channel grows, as the community grows, as hopefully more, we have new people become members and things like that, we'll be able to donate to a higher amount each month and able to spread it out. Nash, did I say hello to you way back when? I just see a comment there. I think I said hello to you, Nash. If not, my apologies. Kimlock, indoor, but you let a couple outside for a few hours. Okay. Are they varying in ages, Kim? Or are they all around the same age? Hello there, Icon. How you doing? Well? Okay, I just wanted to make sure, Nash. I thought I did, but it's like, I'm old and have a bad memory. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Miss Rosemary. Arr. Arr. Rosemary, when I'm done, do you want to help me clean out the litter boxes? You can scrape them out with your nails. And then you can get the water hose and blast me with it. Kim, you have an enclosed area on the veranda and ages between 2 and 8. Okay. Christy, you have family that's in. I'm going to screw that name up, Christy. So apologies in advance. Is it Barivia? Is it Barivia? Is that how you say that? I'm terrible with pronunciations. George, I think it's to be determined. It could be some chicken, or it could be some pork chops, or maybe a little bit of meat. All of them are rescues, Kim. Awesome. All right, well, let me start to wrap things up here. I wanted to say, if you are new here, and if you like what you see, if you want to be part of a cat community, to me, the most giving cat community on the planet, on YouTube, please come back to another live stream, and please become part of this community. You will get to know a lot of cool people, and you'll be part of something that really is special and really unique, I think, on YouTube. in that we donate all of our channel money to charity at the end of every month. I don't know of any other YouTube channel that does that, whether it's a cat channel or not. So we do live streams normally every Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday at 7 o'clock at night, Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So feel free to join us if you so desire. I hope you do, because I'm always looking to slowly expand this family, expand what we do here. Hello there, Jay. Hope you're doing well. Before I go, though, of course, let me mention my 3 things. Most of you should know what these 3 things are because I say them every single time we end a live stream. Adopt, don't shop. Let's put cat breeders out of business. We don't need designer cats, so adopt, don't shop. Hello there, Dara. Hope you're doing well. What was the other thing? When you are adopting, make sure that you, if you can, thank you for the donation there, Big Meanie. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. If you are thinking about adopting, look into a special needs cat, a senior cat, an older cat, just not a kitten. They struggle in getting adopted, but only do this though. Only adopt these kitties if you financially, emotionally, mentally are prepared to do the work that is needed for these type of cats. Because unlike a kitten, you just aren't going to adopt them and just basically provide food and water, some toys, things like that, a litter box. You do need to provide more for a senior cat, a special needs cat, so forth. So there's more in-depth involvement than just those couple of basic needs. And number 3, always advocate. Advocate for your felines when they're at the vet. Speak up when they're at the vet. If you go to a veterinarian and you don't like what you hear or you disagree with them, don't feel afraid. Don't be afraid to maybe get a second opinion. Find another vet. Because vets, just like everybody else, they are human. They can make mistakes and they will make mistakes. They do know more overall about cats and dogs than obviously we do because they went to 10 years plus of school, of course, with them. Hello there, Lavender. But one thing they do not know is more about the cat or dog that you live with. You live with them, so you know their ups, you know their downs, you know when they're off, and you know when something is not right. So speak up, please, please, please speak up. On that note, I wish everybody a great rest of their day or night. Hopefully, I will see most of you tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock for the donation live stream. Those never do as well. They never see as many people there, but they have gradually, more people have gotten a little bit more in them each time, which is awesome. So we will be doing that tomorrow. Hello there, Meow LKSN. Hello. I will have hello there, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Hope you're doing well. I will have a community post out later tonight on that, just as a reminder and the link to it, so you can click on it as a reminder as well. KK, Sundays might be hard for people. I'm not sure. Maybe eventually, maybe I'll switch it, KK. Maybe one day I'll do the live stream, the donation live stream on Saturday, and I'll do a normal live stream on Sunday. Maybe I'll flip it and I'll see how it does. We'll see. That could be. Excuse me. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless. Take care. Thank you for being here. You all are very important to what we do. All of you matter, and all of you are important to what we do. So happy Catterday. Happy Saturday. God bless. And we will see you tomorrow. I will give one more shot of Miss Rosemary if I can. He says, goodbye, people. Look at my big eyeball and nose. Anyways, y'all take care. We will see you later. Bye-bye.